What's up, guys? Back today with a brand new RC on the channel. I got the Arrma Big Rock 4x4, the 3S BLX RTR. Love this chassis layout on these. I do have the Arrma Typhon 3S. Well, it was the Mega, and I converted it to 3S. But I'm loving the chassis on these things, the chassis layout and everything. It's pretty sweet. So this thing looks sharp. And I think it was only like $319 for this thing. Brushless RTR. It's a heck of a deal. 50 miles per hour out of the box. What's it say up here? Over 10 years of blasting. Founded in 2009. So anyway, this one has what we got? Easy access diff removal front and rear. Easy access power module. We got the easy access electronics module. That whole module comes out. Black wheels and vented tires. What we got over here? Heavy duty steel input gear. Let's see. Plastic lock nut for slipper. I don't know what that's all about. Power module with improved dirt management. It's just a whole modular design, front and rear. Look at that. Just awesome, man. I love the way this thing is it's built. I love the way everything can come out in pieces. The diffs are very easy to access. So I'm a big fan, and they're durable as hell. And I'm excited to get this one out and bash it. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box. Sweet. There's a transmitter. Of course, the truck. Look at this thing, man. What a beauty. Oh, whoa. What a beauty. I love the matte black. Look at that suspension. Suspension's spot on, man. Look at that. That suspension is on point. Wow. Comes with a buying plug. Small tool here. You got some spacers for your shocks. Yeah, because they're not threaded shock bodies, so you got spacers. And your manual. Really don't need to mess with that right now. But look at this thing, guys. How sharp is that? Woo! I'm liking it. Let's crack it open. Crack the body off this baby. Pretty nice, looks like a pretty thick body. Don't just bash, blast. Of course, it has the clips that are attached to the body, which are nice. So you ain't losing them all the time. I'll get this out of the way. All right, so here we go. Look at this. It's the exact same chassis as my Typhon. Let me grab it for you real quick. Exact same chassis as my Typhon, as you can see. Some minor differences, but probably uses most of the same parts for the chassis and everything. Put that over there. So yeah, I'm loving this design of this RC. It's like I think they have like 3 or 4 different models. The Granite, the Typhon, this one, and the short course one. I forget what that's called. But there's a bunch of different models that use the same chassis layout. So it's pretty sweet. So there it is, guys. There's your little modular, your ESC. I don't know how many amps that is. Is it 60? Let me check. Well, I couldn't find it on the box, guys. I'm probably thinking it's 60 or 80 amp ESC. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. It could be 100 amp. I don't know. Anyway, waterproof ESC, waterproof servo, everything's waterproof. Like I said, it's your Spectrum Firma 3200 kV brushless motor. I see one thing different. This bearing in the center here, my Typhon Mega didn't come with that. I'm sure I could add it. Probably help support that whole center drive shaft. Another thing I noticed that my Mega don't have is that metal plate here. Just probably adds some stability and probably for heat transfer. The Mega model didn't have that as well. So I recommend you just going ahead and getting the 3S model if you can afford it, instead of getting a Mega like I did with the Typhon, and upgrading everything to brushless. Because it was kind of a pain in the butt. You're better off just getting something like this, or just getting a 3S Typhon for sure. Just going brushless right off the bat. Same transmission, you pull on this, take that one screw on the bottom out, right there. Pull this little piece right here out, and the whole transmission comes out. It's so sweet. A couple screws holds this whole modular in. If you're going to change if you want to take out the diff, I think you just remove this screw, and this screw, I think. Can't remember. Maybe that one also, I can't remember. But there's a couple screws, and then this whole unit just lifts up, and you can pull the diff right out. It's pretty sweet. So we got adjustable turnbuckles on this one. My Mega don't have that. They're just one solid plastic piece. So I'm not too worried about adjustable turnbuckles because I'm just bashing. So I really hardly ever adjust things like that, camber and stuff like that anyway. Shocks are plastic, shock bodies are plastic. Everything's pretty much plastic on this, except for, like I say, the metal and the turnbuckle part. Plastic drive shafts throughout. But don't let it fool you guys. The plastic is tough and the plastic holds up. I've been beating the heck out of that Typhon on 3S and 4S and haven't blown a drive shaft yet. So I could tell they got some diff fluid. I don't know what weight they got in there, but there's something in there. So there's definitely some diff fluid in there. I don't know what else, guys. I'm loving the looks of this though. Looks sweet. Tires feel pretty nice and soft and grippy. Nice kind of grippy compound. Pretty nice. They say this one has the wider stance. This is the all new wider stance, the V3 model. I think the V2 might have been a little shorter with the width of it. Yeah, looks like I got a little oil leak in the back here out of the box. I'm not sure if that's just some run over from when they filled it at the factory or what, but I'll have to check that out. Keep an eye on that. Anyway, I'm pumped to get it out. Oh yeah, IC5 connector. I'll probably change that out to a XT90. Actually, that's what I've been using on most of my RCs now, XT90. So yeah, on the newer models that come with the Smart ESC, they'll have that third wire coming up here. It'll be like a skinny wire that goes up to that center hole there, and then that pretty much transmits your signal to the telemetry and everything to your transmitter if you have a smart transmitter, to read all your telemetry readouts, heat, speed, your battery information, cells, milliamp hours consumed, voltage, everything. It's pretty cool. I'm not big. I mean, I have it for my my DBXLE 2.0 Fox Edition, which I bind it to my DX5 Rugged, which is scruffy dirty because I use this for nitro. It gives me all my readouts here, the telemetry readouts, but it ain't nothing I need. I really don't need it. It's cool to see everything, but it's not a must. All right, guys, so next video, we're ripping this baby. We're ripping this through the dirt, see what it can do. I know what it can do because my Arrma Typhon is basically the same thing with smaller tires. So I know what these can do, and they're impressive. So stay tuned because the bashing video is up next. Till next time, guys, the RC Element out.